Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. XRP continues to be in this not very exciting sideways movement, but has shown a reaction to the support region that I communicated in the previous videos. As I mentioned before, this support area between 52 cents and 34.4 provides a good area of, well, for the price to find support, for the bulls to start a new rally from. Obviously, on the XRP chart, it all comes with the message that this chart hasn't really been trending for many years. It's just a long sideways movement. You could even call it a triangle pattern that might break out, okay? And it's just not visible at this stage. It could very well, throughout the entire year, just move sideways, okay? If it respects those trend lines, which are not very well drawn, to be honest, but just sort of here. I mean, if I would rather use the Fibonacci levels, they are more objective and more clear. But just be aware, it's the sideways range-bound movement, and it's only been moving in 3-wave patterns so far. I'm still looking at this here as a potential correction into this support region, which ideally is holding 37 cents. Okay, if it has to, it could test the 34.5 cent level. Anything below that would be rather bearish, or would challenge the current assumption. What is even the current assumption? Well, the current assumption is, at least I'm watching a potential. It's not like, okay, we have a great setup. That's very important to communicate, because from this B wave low, which formed in June 22, the market exhibited only a 3-wave rally. That's what I call a wave W. Could also be an A wave, doesn't matter, A, B, or WX, doesn't matter so much in short term, but it's a 3-wave move. The move down here appears to be a 3-wave move as well. Again, W, X, Y. And then we have a WX, and this Y wave could then follow, possibly also as an ABC structure. The reason I chose WXY is because XRP loves to just rally or run or move in corrective structures. So even the Y wave would be an ABC pattern. Could obviously be a large ABC, it doesn't matter so much. The idea is that as long as we're holding this support area, it is reasonable to at least watch for a Y wave to the upside. But I have to tell you, there's no reason, in my opinion, to buy XRP here without a clear setup. I mean, you could call that a setup. I don't really call that even a setup. It's more like it's a support area, and as long as it's holding, we can watch for a Y wave to start. There's a potential, but without a 5-wave move into either direction, there's really, from an Elliott Wave point of view, not anything in terms of clear. Probabilities are rather unclear then, okay? So I just wanna, if you compare that with other charts which have proper setups, yeah, there isn't really much here going on. I mean, this support area did generate potentially profitable trades if you're using it, if you have been using it. We've been talking about this support area for a long time now, between 52 cents and 37 cents. So basically the idea is you're looking for entries in the support zone. Whenever it moves away from it, you can take partial profits. It prints you USDT. Okay, USDTs. I mean, I just moved it over to the right, but we talked about that support area already here back in August last year, I think. So it's just, you know, moving away from it. Okay, only in 3 waves, comes back. Buy, moves away, 3 waves, profit taking up here in the resistance area. You know, it's just sort of best practice just to use these support areas. And if you're a range trader, then this is for you. If you're waiting for a proper impulse, well, I don't see one now, and XRP hasn't shown one for years, so the likelihood is just not there. But it could be that we get this Y wave rally to the upside. It's just a potential at the moment. It would take a break minimally above these previous swing highs at 75 cents really to indicate that that Y wave rally to the upside to $1 plus is unfolding. And I would have to change my perspective. I mean, again, I don't have a strong leaning, but as long as we're holding above support, that's a potential. And then, you know, as long as we're holding 34.5 cents below that level, I would have to assume that this B wave is still unfolding, or maybe something more bearish is playing out. Yeah? And so that should give you all the key levels really to watch. There isn't really much more. This rally could take us to $1 plus, but first of all, we need to see it move. At the moment, in the very short term, obviously very similar to other coins, we're likely dealing here with an ABC structure. The C wave likely as an ending diagonal, 1, 2, ABC in wave 3. This could be a wave 4, which is quite aggressive, but it's reached the 100% extension of that first move up, which is the A wave of the wave 4. So 57.6 cents, an ideal spot to start the 5th wave. Most coins are currently in an ideal spot to start a 5th wave. Now the low could be in, but then I need 5 waves up to 65 cents to confirm that. 1, 2, at the moment we only have 3 waves. 3, 4, 5. That's how 5 waves would look like, but XRP hasn't shown 5 waves for a long time, so we'll see. If that happens, this is the first indication that this larger Y wave rally could be starting. That's my update about XRP. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.